some more time, some 2-3 minutes. Otherwise, again, every time I will have to restart.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Thank you, Ola. Where is Fernandez? Is not seen.
I'm here.
Ah, yeah. Your drawing is good. Good, huh? Your means line work is very nice. One more student, he also has very good line work. I don't remember his name. Sahil, just tell others to join
All right,
faster.
sir. All right.
Yeah, please tell. There are only 17 minus 1, 16. Six more students to be joined.
Sir, 24.
Yeah, is the screen visible?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, what you can see? Can you see the cylinder? Two cylinders?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. So almost 11 or 12 students they have completed their intersection of prism to prism. Good. Hats off to them. Nice, attempt. So I'll request others also to complete that assignment, prism to prism. You have to start. Don't wait. Once you start, no, automatically the things will happen. So let us study another, simple solid. Again, I have not given step-by-step solution which I will be giving for the next problem because this is easy. So now this is a problem, vertical cylinder of 80 diameter. It's completely penetrated by another cylinder of 60 dia. So this is a vertical cylinder of 80 dia. This is that 80 dia is penetrated by another cylinder that is 60 diameter. Their axes bisecting each other at right angles. So axis of this cylinder and axis of this cylinder. Alright, so they are bisecting each other. Now, what do you mean by bisecting at right angles? It means suppose if the height of this cylinder which is not given, like earlier question, you can take this as 100 If this is meaning of bisecting means the penetrating cylinder will exactly penetrate at a distance of 50 from the top or from the bottom. If this is 90 then you have to take it 45. That is what the meaning of bisecting. That means this distance, the axis of this is given, this distance is given, and the length you can take it as 100 depending upon the space, how much space you have. Fine. Is it clear, Fernandez? You are the master.
Yes.
Yeah, clear, no? Good. Draw the projection showing curves of penetration, assuming the axis of the penetrating cylinder to be parallel to the VP. So this is your penetrating cylinder, this, and this is your base cylinder or base model. Now axis of this cylinder is parallel to the VP. Let us say the VP is like this. Since you have background, this is what is your vertical plane, and this is your horizontal plane will be like this. So axis of base cylinder is perpendicular to the HP and parallel to the VP, and axis of the penetrating cylinder in this case is parallel to VP as well as parallel to HP. Clear? Now let us draw three views. This you can understand and can do also very fast. So first, always start with the front view. Now when you are drawing three views, you need not write this is front view, this is top view, and this is, since there are two views, one can understand that one is front view and another is side view. And since there is one more view here, that means it is clear that this is front view and this is top view. And since the top view is down, it is clear that this is done in first angle. If there are two views, then you must write which one you want to say top view, which one you want to say front view. Because either of view can be top view or front view. So most of the students in the earlier assignment, they had not mentioned front view, top view. One or two students, they have shown the symbol for first angle of projection. So please do not repeat. Otherwise, you will lose 1 mark for this mistake. So now this is your front view. This is drawn on the right hand side. That means this is left side view or left hand view, means this. In this case, when you look from this direction, this is your front view and this is your left hand view which is drawn on the right side, and when you see from the top, this is the top view. Now don't bother about this. As I told in the last lecture, there are two methods to draw the intersection. One method is line method, cutting line method. I have already uploaded the presentation. And another method is cutting plane method. Cutting, by default, we are following cutting plane method. So this is what is called the cutting plane method. So cutting plane method includes taking series of plane and cutting the objects. Like now this is the plane, I'll just move it down, which is cut. So like that you are taking series of planes. So one plane now, here it is passing 2 points 212, another plane passing from 311, like that it is. So you draw front view, that is this cylinder, and then you draw the penetrating cylinder 60 mm dia, and this is 80 mm dia. This is 60 and this is 80. Alright. Now you have to imagine how the shape will be, intersection shape. I am giving you directly the solution. So when you look from this direction, this intersection surface will look like this, and that is what is nothing but this, and same thing on the right hand side, like this. This is what you have to draw. And remember, in this assignment, the intersection surface has to be drawn little darker over the other object lines. So it should be distinctly differentiated. This curve has to be differentiated distinctly. So intersection surface has to be, or you can use even color pencils or color pen also, I don't mind. But don't use color pens right from the beginning. Once you finish the drawing, then you can draw, or then you can use the color pencils or pen, so that intersection surface can be shown clearly. Now when you look from top, obviously how it will be seen, intersection surface, can anybody tell? You have a cylinder here, and you have another penetrating cylinder. So penetrating cylinder is going inside. So this will be the dotted line, and intersection surface will be like this. This is what is your intersection surface is. Now how to draw this? I'll repeat again. So first you draw this cylinder, that is base cylinder of 80 dia, and let's say assume length of 100 mm. Project it, draw a circle for this, and in the side you draw another rectangle corresponding to this. Now divide this cylinder into 12 parts. If the model or if the drawing is complex, you can divide it into 8 parts. 12 parts means at 30 degree, 8 parts means at 45 degree. So let us divide this being not so complex, let us divide this at 12 parts. Now name the parts. Again, in the first assignment, the points were missing. Name the points. Let us name this like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are going clockwise. All right. So in the top view, no dash. In the front view, you will have to show by dash. Right. So this is point P1, that is corresponding to this P1, then P2, then P3. Now in these drawings, not necessary to show all the points. Otherwise it will become. So take your own judgment. I will not cut the mark. So, but at least few points has to be shown in all the. It should be scattered in all the three views. Don't write all the points in one view only. So few points here, few points here, and few points here. So P1, P2, P3, because now see P3 and P4 they are coming close, so they have not written this P3. So P4, so clarity has to be there. P4, then P4 के नीचे P5, then P6, then P7, P1 के नीचे see this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so 4 के नीचे nothing. Sorry. So exactly below the 3 you have 5. Exactly below the 2 you have 6. So you have 6 here and 7 here and so on. So you name those points one by one. So this cylinder, then this round, alright, and then this cylinder. So what we have done, we have divided this into 12 parts. You can show it and you name the points. Now you can project it. You can divide here it also, or you can project and you can project it from here also. No problem. The direction is not important because this is a simple drawing. Hmm. Either way, whichever you find easy. So if you draw here, then name the point. This is left hand view. So in this case, drawing this is also easy. So you draw on this cylinder, then draw this circle, divide it into 12 parts. Okay, and name the points 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like this. And you project it. Draw at a 45-degree one line and project it straight line. Or you can use compass. Usually I suggest draw a line at 45-degree, then project it this way and project it. So you will have only vertical line and horizontal lines and no curved lines. No curved lines. Because curved lines you should have a good rounder. And rounder, what is the issue? When the radii becomes smaller and smaller, the control and drawing with the rounder is difficult. So I suggest, I recommend you draw straight lines, drawing a 45-degree line. So I repeat, I have drawn this first, I have drawn this circle, then I have drawn this rectangle. In this, I have drawn this circle. Okay, then I have named this point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I have projected this. So 4 will come here. Now, correspondingly, you draw this also, right? This cylinder, project it downwards, right? Now, you name these points. That is 1 dash, 2 dash, 12 dash. So this point is you project from here, that is 2 dash and 12 dash. Then this point is that is 3 dash and 11 dash. Then this will be from here, that is 4 dash and 10 dash. So now you have these lines also here, and you have these lines which you have projected from here. Okay, so you have drawn this cylinder, you have drawn this circle, then you have drawn this cylinder. Now you have drawn this cylinder, you have drawn this circle, you have divided this into 12 parts, you have divided this into 12 parts, and then in order to draw these straight lines, this you have projected from here. Okay, I repeat, in order to draw these lines, you are projecting from here, from the side view, then only you can draw this line. Alright, so now you are ready with this rectangle, this circle, then this rectangle and this circle. Alright, and this drawing like this. Now you have to draw the point of intersection. Okay, so now let us start how to draw the point of intersection. Let us start with this. This point is P1. Alright, now see
Sir,
where
which point?
this point. Look at my cursor. See, you are drawn this rectangle. This rectangle is clear, no? Now this rectangle, circle, circle, and rectangle, right? You are named also. These lines also you are drawn. Now look at this. Can this arrow? Can you see this arrow? This arrow,
Yes.
yeah. So that corresponds to P1 and P7. This point correspond to P1 and P7. This, look at this arrow, P1 and P7, P1 and P7, P1 and P7. So now project it and see where it cuts. Now you have to look at the line that is 1 dash and 7 dash. So mark that intersection. So now you will get P1 dash and P7 dash. I repeat, you have drawn these lines and you got this point. So now this point is nothing but P1 and P7. When you look from the top, it will correspond to this P1 and this is P7. So from here you project up. Now here you locate the lines coming from 1 and line coming from 7. So intersection of that is this and this. Alright. You name that point as P1 dash and P7 dash. Very simple. Now let us come to these 2 points. So this point is P2 and P12. So in an isometric, we are talking about this P2 and P12. This is what is your top view, P2 and P12. So this is your P2 and P12. Now you project it upwards, this, project it upwards like this. Just draw a vertical line from this, let it go up. Now you locate the lines coming from this 2, okay, alright, 2 and 12, and mark that point. Now what about this point? Can anybody tell me what about this point? So you have 2 and 12 and similarly 3, 4, 5 and 6. So you have 6, point number 6, and correspondingly you have point number 8. Alright. So that point number 6 and 8 will be here. So this will be named as 6 and 8. If you wish, you can write down. So this is P2 dash, P12 dash, and this will be P6 dash and P8 dash. That is nothing but this point and this point. See, 2 के exactly नीचे 6 है, alright, और 12 के exactly नीचे 8 है, alright, and then 6 and 8 का line ये है, देखो, this is 4, this is 5 and this is 6. So now you have what, this point, P2, P12 and P6 and P8. Simple. When you will draw, no, you will come to know. That's all. Now only this. Yeah. Again, project it up. Okay, project it up. Now, what is this point? This point corresponds to 3, 11, and 3 के नीचे 5 है. Alright, and 11 के नीचे you have 9. Okay, so again you have to locate the lines passing through this. Abhi now this is your 3 and 11 का line. See, 2, then 3, 4, 10, 11 and 12. So this line, intersection of this line and intersection of this line. So that will give you point P3 dash and P11 dash. And similarly, here you will get, alright, so this point is again point number, which point? 5 and 9. So here you will get 2 points. Then next point is the most simplest. Draw a vertical line from here, that is P10 and P4, that is this. Here there are no 4 points, only 2 points only. So that's why it is simple, P10 and P4. So project it upwards, P10, alright, and you have line coming from here. So that's only 1 point you will get. Now you join this. So this is what is your intersection is. Just think for a minute. It is very simple. It will come automatically once you give the points. Fernandez, are you okay?
Yes, sir.
Good. So this second assignment is also easy. Now let us go for next. Now this is difficult. This is the third and the last assignment on intersection. Then we will have one more drawing on auxiliary view. One or two drawings. And for this I have given step-by-step procedure also how to draw. First you try to understand this. This is the problem, that is a vertical cone. I'll describe the problem first. A vertical cone, diameter of base 75 mm, that is this 75 mm, and axis 100 mm long. The axis is given as 100, total axis, not the truncated. Is completely penetrated by a cylinder of 45 mm diameter. So this is the cylinder having diameter of 45 mm. The axis of the cylinder is obviously parallel to HP and parallel to VP. The axis of the cylinder is parallel to the HP and VP. Now, how to locate this cylinder up and down? It is mentioned, it is given explicitly. The axis intersects, that is, the axis of the cylinder intersects the axis of the cone at a point 28 mm above the base. So नीचे से आपको 28 mm पे सेंटर लाइन ड्रॉ करना है of the cylinder. Draw the projections of the solids showing the curves of the intersection. So this will give you one drawing, that is this cone. Alright. So how to draw this triangle, you know. What is the size? The size is 75 dia and 100 long. And इसका size कितना है? 45. So you take this as 75, take this as 100, draw a triangle, then you have to draw this rectangle. And what is the size rectangle ka? 45 mm. Alright, and it is at a distance of 28. So from here you draw a center line at a distance of 28, and then यहाँ से 22.5 and 22.5, so 45. So how much will be this distance? ये distance कितना बचेगा? From यहाँ से यहाँ 28 है, यहाँ से 22.5 है. So you should counter check. You should get this as 5.5, isn't it? 5.5 plus 22.5, so that is 28. All right. Now just try to visualize this. I give you a minute. Just look at this, and then I will give the step-by-step explanation from another drawing. Visualize means what I mean. Again, this is a cutting plane method because we are taking a series of cutting planes. The first one is, of course, to 212, then down, 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 like that. What do I mean by visualization? You have to draw in this assignment the intersection curve by different things. Otherwise, you yourself will get confused. I don't mind even if you use blue pen or red pen, and then rest of the lines by pencil. So now when you look, this is, of course, the front view is always in this direction. The side view is in this direction. It is needless to say that this is in first angle projection. is being front view. This is drawn on right hand side, so that's left hand view. And in the first angle, top view is drawn below. In the third angle, top view is drawn on the top. थर्ड एंगल में टॉप टॉप में, लेफ्ट लेफ्ट में, और राइट राइट. Now when you look from this front view में, you will see the intersection curve like this. That is nothing but this, and going right up to the point 7. That is this straight line. This is that when you see from the front view. This line corresponds to this generator. These are part of the generators. These are end generators. So that's the maximum, line of a cone. Alright. So that's this. So in the front view, you will see the intersection curve like this. So just try to remember this. And then from the top view, the curve will be seen like this. So you have to look at the same time, you look here as well as down also. I'll be sharing this. Yeah, now I think it is placed properly. So when you see from the top how the curve of intersection will look like, see from here, that is, now since this is cut, this is open to see. If it is not cut, then you will see this curve. ये जो inner वाला curve है, this inner वाला, that is nothing but this. All right. Then it reaches till here, that is point N. बराबर है. And then यहाँ से that is point P4, it goes below. And then when you are looking from the top, this will not be visible, remember. So that's why this has come dotted. When you are looking from the top, imagine this will not be visible. That is nothing but this. And that's why it has come dotted. So now step by step procedure I'll explain. I'll try to maximize so that you can see clearly. More, I think now it is clear. I have shared entire screen. This was my first problem, cylinder to cylinder. This is the second problem, that is cylinder into cone. So this is your second assignment and this is your third assignment. That is the last assignment on your intersection. This has been taken from book Andy Bhatt. I could get a e-copy of Narayana, Machine Drawing by Narayana, so that I will upload it today. I could not get Andy Bhatt, I could not get Hajra Chaudhary also. I have put request librarian, she is also finding it. She also I think not getting. It's all paid. If anyone can try and get it, I'll request him or her to share with the other colleagues as well as with me also. Let's see whether further it can be zoomed. No. Okay. This also I'll be sharing. Only you remember the procedure. Hmm? There is one arrow shown here. It indicates when you're looking from here. There is one arrow shown here like this. It means you are projecting from here, like our cylinder to cylinder problem. And there is one more arrow shown here. It means you are going from here, from down to up, and you are going from right to left. So you are projecting from here to here, and you are projecting from here to here in order to get this shape. This shape. I know this drawing will take little more time to you. So due dates are also given accordingly. I'm not in a hurry, but you have to see that you start and use your weekend if you're free. Again, how to draw this triangle first. Always first center line. Center line first always. Any drawing, you're going to be engineers, production engineers. So any drawing, first you have to draw the center line. So one center line like this, another center line like this, keeping a distance of minimum 20 mm between these two. Again, minimum 20 mm between these two. So draw this triangle. Correspondingly, you draw this circle, and correspondingly, you also draw this triangle. So now you have one triangle, then another triangle, and then this circle. Afterwards, you have to draw this cylinder, right? This cylinder. Diameter is 45 mm, and axis of this cylinder, that is this, it is at a distance of 28 mm from this. So draw a center line at a distance of 28 from this base. So take some suitable length, 100 mm, symmetrical from both the sides, that is 50 mm from here, 50 mm from here. Once this rectangle is drawn, then draw niche ka rectangle, and then draw this circle also. We are concentrating on this, this, and this. So now what you have in your purse or in your paper, drawing paper, you have this triangle, you have this triangle, then you have this circle, then one rectangle, another rectangle, symmetrical from the center line, and then this circle of 45 diameter. Once you are done this, then you name the points. Simple. Okay, naming. Here, hats off to you if you divide the circle in 12 parts. But again, remember there should not be khichdi. It should be visible. To try to divide in 12 parts, परवड़ने वाला नहीं है. So I suggest you divide it into 8 parts. The drawing which has been taken from ND part, there it is divided into 12 parts. Here I suggest you divide into 8 parts. 8 parts means at 45 degree, you know very well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Project this, so you'll get a series of straight lines lightly and name it. So obviously 1 dash, 2 dash, 8 dash, no need to give here. Spread the points equally in all three views. Not make khichdi in only one view. That means don't try to give the points only in one view. 1 dash, This will correspond to this 2 8, so that is 2 dash 8 dash. This is 3 dash 7 dash, and so on. See, this is how, if it is 8 points, it becomes simple. But if you want a very good accuracy about the curve, then you should go for 12 parts. But in this particular problem, I suggest you go for 8 parts. हाँ? आपका काम हल्का कर दिया मैंने. Don't go for, if anybody is going for 12 parts, absolutely no problem. I'm not going to stop you. Then again name these points also. Now this 1 and 5 will be here, isn't it? You are projecting like this. No need to show these projection lines. Just mentally करना है आपको. Otherwise too many lines will complicate your drawings. So project from here. 1 5 will be here. Then you have these points, that is 8, and this I have drawn freehand, so it's not that accurate. So 8 and 6 obviously here. Then point number 7 will be here. Then 2 and 4, point number 2 and point number 4, that is this, and then point number 3, that is this. Alright, so I repeat now what we have done. Triangle banaya corresponding in circle, then a triangle, then this rectangle, another cylinder, this rectangle, and then this circle. Then we divided into 8 parts और उसका नामकरण कर दिया 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and then dash dash. इतना हो गया. Alright, now pay your attention. For simplicity, I have drawn one more triangle. Just for simplicity, just to make the things clear. This is not necessary. This triangle is not necessary. Now, you draw a line at this tangent line over here, one way. Then you draw a line passing through this 2 8, passing to this, and this. That is this. This line, then this line, this line, this line. Let us name this line as P2, P8. Let us name this line as P3, P7, and let us name this line as P6, P4. There is no need to draw the line from point number 1 and point number 5. I will tell you why. So I repeat, these lines has been already drawn here, but just since it was making crowded, I am showing the points below here. Okay, so you have one segment, that is P2, P8. I'll say this is a segment. Another segment, that is P3, P7, and another segment P4, P8. Only 3 segments you have. Alright, and you are not considering line drawn from this point 1 and from this point 5. If you wish, you can draw the line here also. So if you are drawing a line from here, then that becomes your, altogether you will have 5 line segments. 1 here to here, 2, 3, 4, कितना हो गया? Sorry, 1, then 2, then 3. This is already drawn. So 4, 5 and 6. Altogether you will have 6 lines. Now you have to draw one more line. Be careful. I understand where you have to cooperate. This point is M and this point is N. This point. Now how to get this point? How to get this point M and A? From the apex, you draw tangent to this circle. 2 tangents. From external point you can draw 2 tangents to the circle. So from this point you draw 2 tangents, and where it touches the circle, you name this as M and you name this as N, and draw one more line from this M and N. This is the biggest generator for this cylinder, and that is what is this line. So that means how many lines you can see altogether? Or line from one, line from, or line segment I will say, line segment from 1, then second is this, then third is this, 4, 5 and 6. Correct, no? And then if you consider 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, yeah, right. One line segment here, then second, then third, then fourth along the center line, then fifth, and then sixth. So 6 line segments. Now again concentrate. Now what you have to do, come to this now, top view. Okay. Hmm. You have this line segment, alright, that is this. So इसका half आपको लेना है, you take half, okay, in a rounder, and just mark this point P1 from here to here. Then second point, you don't have to draw the circle for this, don't draw any arc here, you just mark the point P1. Now next, consider this segment or consider this segment. So here I have written, see, draw circle is equal to half of P2 P8. Draw circle is equal to half of P2 P8. So if this is P2 P8, इसका half लेने का, okay, center is this, and from that you draw this circle, that is this. Where is this arrow going? This. So draw a circle. Again, no need to draw entire circle. Okay. So you just draw an arc so that it cuts this line. कौन सा line? ये जो 8 वाला जो line है, and this line 2 वाला. Alright. So this arc will cut at this point and will cut at this point. So name this point immediately. So that is P2 and P8. This is P1. And the process goes on. Now, next you remember, you measure this point. You remember M and N points, so measure this. Now draw a circle is equal to half of Mn, half of Mn. So now look at this circle, this. Again draw an arc like this, which will cut this line. This line obviously you are projecting from this M point. Yeah, so locate that point, name it as M and N. Then next, draw a circle is equal to half of P7 P3. P7 P3 इसका half. That means this distance. Locate this circle, draw circle. Where is this? Where is this? Where is this? कहाँ पे? कहाँ पे? यहाँ पे. Okay. Draw an arc with this center. Okay. ये center लेना है और ये this distance. Draw an arc. Okay. No need to draw a circle so that it cuts. कहाँ पे? P7 P3. So कहाँ पे आपका P7 P3? See this point P3. ये है आपका, ये जो थर्ड का लाइन यहाँ पे और ये जो 7 का लाइन है यहाँ पे P7. See, this is what is your P7 and this is what is your P3. Then go to the next, that is ये जो है वो what is this? P6 P4. So draw a circle is equal to half of P6 P4. P6 again with this center. Draw an circle P6 P4 so that it cuts this line P6 and P4 wala. P6 and P4, that is this point you will get, which is nothing but P6 and P4 आपको ये मिलेगा, this P4. Alright. So now you got P1, we have this P2, we have this P3, P4, P5, P6, P7 and P8. All from the series of circles. Alright. Now for your convenience, I have mentioned that is when you look from this top, यहाँ से आप top से देखेंगे, so you will get this as dark, this as dark. Alright. और इसके नीचे का जो है, that will be not seen, so that you have to show dotted. Alright. ये आपको dotted दिखाना है. So the dark curve will be P7, M, P8, P1, P2, N for Nagpur, and P3. P7, M, P8, P1, P2. So this will be dark. Dotted will be ये नीचे का dotted. P3, P4, P5, P6 and P7. This will be dotted. So now you know what is this I have written here. You know what is this I have written here. Now front view में curve is very simple. Now you have to project these lines. यहाँ से, alright, project these lines. एक line project कीजिए. You have to also look at these horizontal lines. Let us now project this extrememost point, that is M dash. So you have this point in the top view M, and you have line coming from this. So intersection of that will be M dash. Alright. Then P2, P8. Where is that P2, P8? This is P2 and this is P8. Exactly in one line. So draw a vertical line from here, P2, P8. Okay. Now see where it intersects. You have this line and you have this line. So you will get this point. Alright. P2. यहाँ पे नहीं, sorry, I'm sorry. P2, P8 का यही है. That is this line. There is only one line. This line और P2, P8 का ये line. That is this vertical line. So this point. Alright. I repeat here. This is P2 and this is P8. So top view may you have this horizontal line and this horizontal line, but in the front view you have this line only. So that point will be this only. So you got this point, you got this point. Alright. Then P1. So P1 is this. Again project it from here. P1. Alright. And that's here. That is, this is P1 dash. So you got this now. Fine. Here we go. Now you have to go for this P3. So again project it from here. P3 के लिए. Alright. So you will get it here. Then P4. So P4 again project it from here. You will get it here. P4. This 4. Again project from here. P5. You will get it from here. Now this I have not given. I have not named. And then as told earlier, this will be seen dark. Similarly, you have to repeat this side, and similarly you have to repeat this side, and that completes your intersection of cylinder to pole. I'll again repeat this procedure. So you have divided this. You draw line segment this. Name it. Now take a rounder. Come to the top view. Alright. Mark this distance. This corresponding to point number 1. From here to the here generator. So from here this as a center. Now here no need to draw the circle because the P1 point is on this axis itself. So I am reducing one circle corresponding to this. At the same time I am reducing this circle also. Otherwise there will be too many cylinders, too many circles. So we are drawing only 1, 2, 3 and 4 circles only. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Actually there are 6 circles, but we are not drawing circle corresponding to point 1 and circle corresponding to point 5. Since we are axis, so P1 from this center, OP1, let us call this as O. So OP1 is nothing but this distance. And similarly, OP5, that is from here to here, is nothing but this distance, here distance. Alright. Now you have to measure this P2, P8 और उसका half ले लो and draw a circle or draw a arc. You can draw one more ऐसा पूरा circle भी निकाल सकते हैं. Okay. So that you again for the right hand. But when you are drawing circle, then see that you draw lighter here and you draw darker here so that the intersection point can be clearly seen. So now here draw a circle half of P2 P8. P2 P2 P8 is this, like suppose if P2 P8 is say 40 mm, then you have to draw a circle with a radius of 20 mm from here. So this is that P2A, and you already mark this, so इसका intersection, all right. Then same half of mn, mn is this distance, okay, so उसका half लेके you have to draw another circle and then two circles. How to locate this point m and n? You have to draw from this apex. You have to draw tangent to this circle, and you have to draw tangent to this circle. All right. So then you get m and n. Then this you have to project here also. Okay. A line through mn you have to project here. That you will come to know when you do drawing. And this you have to project here as well. ये जो है m point ऐसा और ऐसा और n ऐसा and ऐसा. There is no need to draw this, no need to write this, no need to write this also. This is just for your understanding. And then you project these points up. Once you get this, whatever you see from here, that is this much portion, ये जो है will be seen as a dark, and this much portion will be seen as dotted. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3 will be dark. और जो नीचे का है that will be dotted. Now you have to just project this. Okay, so let us take this 5. Okay, so I'll project it up. This is the point. Alright. Then P6 and P4. P6 and P4. So project this P6 and P4. So that's going to be only one point because 4 dash 6 dash. This is the line. Okay, so you got this point. Then 3, that is this, and 7. Alright. Then you have 2 and 8, that is this, and then 2 and 8, that's going to be only one point. Then you have m also, that is over here, and then you have 1. Now since this is not drawn to the scale, the projections are not that clear, but the shape will be somehow it will be like this. If you want to see actual, then you can refer to these guys. So that's why I'm going to upload both. Okay, here only, here also they are not given clearly that you have to project this and then turn here in order to get these lines. All right, and then you have to go from bottom to top this way. This they are not shown. Second thing is regarding these points m and n, they are not mentioned explicitly. How to get this m and n? You should draw tangents. In the college on the drawing board I have done this. I don't have at home. Unfortunately, everything is left in my cabin on my desk. Uh, you should, why I'm telling, you should get like this only figure. That is your m point should be here, n point should be here. Okay, and even P1, P2, you should get like this. ये जो P1 point है आपको यहाँ यहीं पे मिलना है और M और N point should be the maximum point. This is how you should get for your reference. So when you are doing this assignment, I request you to refer both the drawings, this as well as this. In case if you are not able to complete this in this week, I will again touch upon on this drawing next time also. Don't worry. Now, if you have any doubt, you please ask. Yeah, Rutika. Rutika. Yeah, Rutika. Have you understood? Cylinder to cylinder, is it clear? Rutika. Yeah. Have you understood both the drawings? Yeah. Pranav, what about you? Are you there? Hello. Good. You can unmute and speak. Huh? So if you have any questions, you ask. Otherwise, it's up to you. If you want to leave, you can leave. I'll say thank you. But do try, give a try. Cylinder to cylinder to be completed in this week. This week means till next Friday or maybe next to next Monday. But try to send by next Thursday. Yes, Vishal, you have to say anything. Want to say anything, Vishal? Vishal, you want to say anything? Not at then. Huh? I will also take your leave. Let me stop recording.